はい、皆さん、こんばんは。お元気ですか？ Kay Sensei です。よろしくお願いします。はい、so for first timers, please first read the description box, okay? So I won't be needing to explain everything anymore. So if you still have questions after reading it, then you can just ask me. Please type it in our live chat. And then, please type 1 for first time and 2 for second time or more than twice. And also, please indicate your country beside the number. So as you can see, our topic for today is Kanji Unit 8. Meaning to say, we already started our lessons a month ago. So, don't worry for our first timers, since everything is recorded. You can still catch up to us. You can review, you can check our previous lessons. So everything is in our description box together with the links. Okay, it's in the description box. That's why I'm asking you, so please read the description box for first timers, so you know what you should do. So it's written in there, if you are zero knowledge, okay, zero knowledge for beginners, you need first to memorize hiragana and katakana. Links for hiragana and katakana is written in there. The link is in there. Just scroll it. After hiragana and katakana, proceed to lesson 1. So if you know already hiragana and katakana, you may proceed to lesson 1. And then kanji unit 1. But if you already have a background, okay, you studied before, so you already know a few lessons. So you can just catch up to us. You can listen to our to our to our topic today. So every Wednesday we will have our kaiwa. Our schedule again is MWF, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Same time, this time, 6 p.m. Hello, welcome to our first timers, okay? So that is our schedule. So before it's Monday to Friday, but I changed it into MWF, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. But I combined, because of that, I combined the lessons for vocabulary and grammar. And then for kanji, together with listening, and we will also answer our assignments or short exams. So, I put in there, okay, my Facebook page. So, it's also in the description box. So, please follow me in my FB page, okay, not the FB account. Since I am posting there time to time all of the announcements and examinations, homeworks, so everything will be in there. So the description box, okay, please check the description box. There's a drop down arrow, and then you just need to press it. For all of the questions, all of the answers to your questions are in there. Minasan, please don't forget to like our lesson for today, please. We only have 5 for now, so we're 11 in the house. So if you can please like our lesson for today, our class for tonight. So again, for first time is please read the description box. So if you can see, we are also doing kaiwa, okay? So if you are planning to join us in our kaiwa, please make sure that you will be able to introduce yourself in Japanese, okay? So we have that in our lesson 1. You can just check it in our links in our previous lessons. So also, please make sure that you memorize the hiragana and katakana. So that is kaiwa together with Q&A. So I will be asking you some questions, okay, or will be asked you to read, just like what we did last Wednesday, to read a dialogue or a script, okay? So for you to be able to practice your speaking skills, that is why we are doing that. Everyone can join, so you just need to be present every Wednesday if you want to join. I will just drop the link in there, and then you just need to click it. Automatically, you will be with me in here, up here. Okay? Again, for those who haven't subscribed yet, please support our lessons by subscribing. And if you have friends who would like to learn English, Japanese as well, you can share this information with them. Okay? Again, minasan, please like our lesson. So for today's lesson, if you want to join, that's fine as well. Okay? For our first timers, you're welcome. You are welcome to our online class. So first, of course, for us to be able to complete or to have the N5 mock exam, we need to finish first the lessons 1 to 25, okay? After that, we will have a mock exam, JLPT N5. And then after that, we will continue to 26 to 50 lesson. Then we will have the lesson 4, JLPT N4 mock exam, okay? And for those, again, who are zero knowledge, we need first to memorize the hiragana and katakana. That is the writing system, kana writing system, before going to kanji. Okay? So, all of the links to our previous lessons are in there. If you can see, I have repeated many times already the lesson 1. So, I will not be repeating it anymore. So for now, we will continue our previous lesson, and we are already in Unit 8. So, all of the students, so we also have non-Filipino students who are joining with us, okay? So if you want to ask something for them to relate, please write it in English. Itong kanji lesson talaga inaabang. Okay. Yes, because you already have a background, right? Remark-san. Yes, if you have questions, just type it in there. Or I can answer your questions, cater your questions later after our lesson. So after our Kanji Unit 8, okay, we will have our listening part. Our lesson 8, Kaiwa. So we will have a listening. And then afterwards, we will answer our exam. So I posted it in the page. So for today, that's lesson 7 and 8. Yes. Short exam 7 and 8. And announcement, everyone, minasang, we will have our first long exam on Monday. So please review everything because the scope is lessons 1 to 8. Okay? That will not be an assignment. So I will be sharing my screen with you. So we will answer it right after. We will answer the exam, that long exam, right after you answered it. So same day. So please be ready if you want to join on Monday, our first long exam. The scope is lessons 1 to 8. So just prepare pen and paper. Okay. That will be on Monday. Okay, so for tonight we have 8 characters. We have 8 characters. That is part of our Unit 8. Okay, so and kanji lesson. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so our first character Okay, so we have Chikkai, okay? The character for Chikkai. Hello again for first-timers. Okay, so in English, this means nearby or neighborhood, close to. So that is okay, this is the kunyomi. So there is a close in parenthesis in here, meaning to say you need to add this after the kanji for it to be Chikkai. Okay? So that is, so just need to add this I or E, cut hiragana, beside this. So we have Chikkai. And for its konyomi, we have kin. For those who can't read first, this is the Romaji. Okay. Chikkai. This is kin. So how do we write that? First is the upper part, slightly slanting curve, and then 2, 3, the horizontal, 4, and then in the left side, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so please practice it. Try to practice it with using your pen and paper. Okay. I can't believe I am learning kanji. Alright, so again, for the second time, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, please try it, and you can try it. Try writing in the air. Okay, so whenever you go, you can do it, even without pen and paper. So you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Just try practicing it also. Like that. So what do we have for Chikkai? So that Chikkai is close to, so we also have Chikaku. So we have Chikaku no. We have Chikaku no, which means nearby, and then you will put something in here. Chikaku no konbini or convenience store. Nearby convenience store. Nearby or nearby. Nearby or nearby. Okay. Konbini or department store, depato. Okay. So what else? We also have Chikaku. Chikaku. Just add ku and you will have neighborhood. Okay, so that is for konbanwa. So for our first character. So I'm going to erase it. You can also take a screenshot from your phones or using your phones. So let me erase this. So go to our next para makarami tayo. Hello, madam. Caregiver si Bugay. Okay, so we are having our Japanese class. Okay, and our next character. So we have this. So what's this? This is the kanji for space. If you want some space, hindi na kayo makahinga. So that is space or between one thing and another. So that is the kanji for Aida. Okay? Aida. We have Aida. And si Lorna and si Fe. No, si Aida lang siya. So, it's only Aida. That is... So, we will study that. So, meaning to say, there's a space between one thing and another. So, just like this, between A and B. Hi, konbanwa. So, just write it. Ay, sorry. There's no itong maliit dito. Just like that. Okay, so let's practice. First is this one. Vertical line. 1. And then 2, 3, 4. And then here 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the box in the middle, just like the he character. Okay? So again, first is the left side. Just straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the box in the middle. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so minasan, please practice writing it. We have Aida. So we also use that in writing the kanji for jikan, right? Jikan is time. So before we studied the character for G, G is for ichiji, niji, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So that it's this one, if you remember. This is G. G. And we have this, kan. Okay, so just write it beside. So we have G. This is kan. Jikan, which means time. Okay? If you want space, of course, you need some time. For example, how do we use this jikan? For example, we already studied the kanji for this ni. This is ni, right? Just like ni 2 means 2, dalawa. So, dalawang linya rin siya. 2 lines for ni. So, ni jikan means 2 hours. Ni jikan. We have 2 hours for ni jikan. And for the, that is, we have onyomi, we have, that is the kan, okay, the onyomi of this. So we have kan. And we also have ken. Kenzu, ken. Ken. I can do it. Just like ken. Okay, so we have space. And another meaning is duration of time. That is for jikan. Duration of time, ni jikan, 2 hours. So that is for the duration of time. Okay, so just take a screenshot. I will remove this and we'll go to our next character. Okay. So this is our next. So that is right. We have here right. Right-handed side. That is migi, okay, migi. Migi, we have migi. That's migi. That's migi. And for its onyomi, we have you or u and e. Okay, so how do we write that? First is this horizontal line. So 1, and then the slanting line going to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is right, 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 right. So, what examples do we have? We have our right hand or right arm. So, how do we do that? This is migi. We just need to add te, okay? For it to become right hand or right arm. So, did we study this already? I think yes. Okay, that is, yes, we studied this. So, this is migi te. Okay, migi te. Migi te. Or migi te. This is hand or arm. So, we have right hand or right arm, migi te. Migi te. So, who are right-handed persons. So, if, diba, this one looks like a mouth, your mouth. And then, you will eat using your right hand and put it in your mouth. If you want to remember. But, of course, how about those who are left-handed? Left-handed, then this is going to the left. Huwag na baka maguluhan ka. So, yun. Right hand. Okay? So, we have our right hand. Okay, if we have right, of course, we also have our left hand side. So, the same, but this one is not. Okay, so we have that, our hidari. Okay, hidari, our fourth character for tonight. So, we have hidari. Hidari, hidari. Okay, so we have hidari in there. The only for that is sa. So how do we write that? The same, okay? For the upper part. So just like that. 1, 2, and then for the lower part, okay, it's 3, 4, 5. Just like the e, right? E, katakana e. Katakana e na. Okay, so again, just like our example a while ago, we have hidarite. Okay? We have hidarite, so this is, we have left hand or left arm. So we have hidarite. Hidarite. For example, as an example. So that's our left hand or left arm. Okay. So let's go to our next character. So please take note of this. Oh, Krills is asking to speak in English, but they're speaking in Japanese. That's English. Japanese. Okay, so our next is okay. We have okay, so we have the character for Soto. Okay, Soto. Not Vic Soto, but Soto for outside. Okay, outside. Labas. Soto. So we have outside and also other or foreign. Other, foreign. Okay, that is the meaning. Hi, konbanwa. Okay, so next is okay, we have onyomi, which is guy. So what example do we have in here? So we're done with the country, kanji of country, right? So for example, we have so this is the guy, okay, in here. So we have gaikoku, okay, gaikoku for foreign country. Foreign country. Or in Tagalog, it's ibang bansa. Foreign country. Foreign country. And of course, we also have gaikoku jin. So you just need to add this character for person and it will become gaikoku jin, which is foreigner. Okay, foreigner. We have jin, just jin. It will become foreigner, foreigner. Okay, so how do we write that? If you can see, it's just like the katakana ta and to, right? That is combined together. So we have one, first is the left, 2, 3. And then for to, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again, first is the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have, you already have the character for Soto. Okay, so let's go to our next character. Again, for first timers, please read the description box so that if you have questions, since it's your first time, you just need to read it. And then if you still have questions after reading it, just type it in there or PM me. Okay, so after Soto, we have this. Okay. That is the kanji for, or character for, male, okay? Or otoko. Male or man. Otoko. Male. Man. So we have otoko. And onyomi is dan or nan. This is dan. Nan. So we have that otoko. So if you just imagine, this is just like the head of a male, and then this is his big body below. Okay, so how do we write that? So first is the upper side, okay, this box or the head of the male. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is his body, his strength or chikara, his power. So we will draw it like this. So we have 1, 2, 6, and then 7. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have otoko for male. So how about a man? Okay, man. Since this is, you can also read it as a man. So how? So this one is otoko already, right? Otoko. So you will just add otoko no hito. Okay, otoko no hito. Just add this otoko no, the character for person again. So we have otoko no hito is man. So this is read as otoko no hito. That is man. Okay, so what else? We're done with ko for child. So we also have otoko no ko. Otoko no ko is boy, which means boy. Otoko no ko. So this is otoko again. Otoko no ko, which means boy. Okay, so we have a boy. Otoko no hito, otoko no ko. Otoko is a male. Okay, so I will be removing this. Of course, if we have male, we also have the character for female, right? So that's our next character, female. So, minasan, are you practicing the characters? How do we write it? Okay, this is the character for onna. Okay, onna. We have onna. Una-una lang yan, onna. Onna. Onna sila, onna. So we have female or woman. Female or woman. So if you can see, it's just like, this is her body. Her sexy body. Diba? Parang naka-curve, just like the Pepsi. Just. So, this is just like her body. Na ito yung kanyang binti. Sexy body. Okay, we have onna. And, what examples? And for its own yomi, we have jo. And that's others, we have nyo or nyo. Okay, in applications, you can found difference. Kunyomi. Okay, let's just write it. We have nyo and nyo. Okay, for other readings. So, what do we have in here? We have, again, onna no hito for woman. Onna no hito. So, you just need this. Onna. Oy, umikli yung binti nyo eh. Umikli. So, we have this again. Just put, just like for Otoko no hito and Otoko no ko. So, this one is woman for onna no hito. Okay? Onna no hito. So, we have onna no hito. Onna. And we also have, okay, a girl, which is onna no ko. Onna no ko. So, onna no ko. For girl. Okay. For elkana-sang, it should be no H. Just this. Double N. Okay, for onna. So, this is N. This is N. Hiragana N. Okay, so let's go to our next. How do we write that? Sorry. So, first is the left side, just like the ku in kana. Diba? Yan. And then, this. So, 1, 2, and then 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. So, we have onna. Okay, so let's go to our next character. For those who didn't know about the exam, it's in our FB page, okay? Page. Oh, sexy pa babae. So, it's in our FB page. You can get it in there. It's a picture uploaded, lesson 7 and 8. We will answer it later. Okay, so, our last kanji, since we only have 8 characters for today. So, we'll have this. Our last kanji for today. Who have this in your house? This is the character for inu. Okay, we have inu for dog. Dog. Inu. Inu for dog. And onyomi is ken. He can bark. Inu. How many kanji in there? I will count, okay? Don't worry. I will prepare a PDF file for you, everyone, that you can review. Okay? For all of the, I just don't have time for now. But I will do it. I will. So that is inu. Ow, ow. And then, how to write this? We have, first is this horizontal line. 1, 2, 3. And then this small line 4. Okay? So just like the character of Hito. No? The character of Hito, person. And then you just need to have this for it to become inu or dog. So that person is holding or together with his dog. This is the dog. Namit na. So it's puppy kasi maliit siya. So that is for inu. Inu ba naman niya? Yes. Okay, so we will have a review, a short review. Okay, minasang. So we have 8 characters in here. I'm so happy you were early because we will do something else right after this. Okay, so let's review. Minasan, please participate. Participate everyone. Grabe, ang busy lang. Hi, konbanwa se. Konbanwa. Okay, so first is, yes, if you take down some notes a while ago, so this will be very easy for you. So first is, what is this character? First is this. Please type. Please type. Please type. Minasan. Hi, minasan. What's your answers? Wow, very good. I'm late. That's fine. You can just replay, okay? We just finished with our characters. So, we have here Otoko. Yes, correct. Otoko. So, if you write it in kanji, it's the same, but I need the reading in hiragana, so, or romaji. Okay, very good, minasang. We have Otoko. Okay, so next, we have this one. What's this? So, how do you read this? So, minasang, how do you read that? Please type, please type. Please type. Wow, very good. So, how many? Okay, so we have Migi. Okay, that's correct. We have Migi, which is right. And you're right, minasang is. Everyone's right. Okay. Next is this one. Okay. So, how do you read that? Please type. How do you read that? Please type. Okay, okay, the kunyomi for that. Kunyomi for outside. So, isang T lang siya, okay? Isang T. That is, if double T, that's Vic Soto. Di ba double T yung si Vic Soto? That's double T. So, we have Soto. Okay, Soto. Yes. Okay, next is this one. You need some space. Okay lang yan, pinsan. So, you need some space. What is this space? If you need some space, you need that character. Okay, so we have, if you need space, what character will you write? Okay, the kunyomi, okay, kunyomi. Kunyomi. So we have Aida. Si Aida Osipe, Osilor, ano ba? Aida Osilor na Osipe. So we have Aida. Answer is Aida. So that, okay. Okay, so, this one. How do you read that? Okay, please type. Please type. Kunyomi, minasan. Kunyomi. The solo reading. The Japanese reading. Okay. Okay, so we have hidari. Yes, correct, Justin-san. That's hidari. Left, okay? That is not left for somebody who left you. That's not that left, but the left for left arm. Okay? Left hand or left arm or left foot. Okay, so... Oh God. Okay, so next is we have this. Okay? This sexy body in here. So... Okay. You will excuse. You will going. You will leave. Okay, so we have onna. Onna. Yes, correct. Minasan. Onna. Double N for onna. Onna. Ano ba yun? Okay. Okay, sa naman nga Otoko, no? So, next, onna is correct. So, next is we have this. Okay. And addition is we have the hiragana I. Hiragana I. Okay. Please type. Okay, that's Chikkai. Only one I. So we have Chikkai. Okay, and our last. Do you have this in your house? Okay, please type. Please type, minasan. Please type. Wow, so you have additional 8 characters in your collection, kanji collection. Okay. Ay, imas. Okay, that's Inu, right? Inu for dog. Okay, so for now, what we will do next is listening. So, minasan, please lend me your ears. Not literally, okay? But please lend me your ears and we will have the listening portion. Okay, so first is sample muna.
会話。そろそろ失礼します。マリアさんはもう日本の生活に慣れましたか？
ええ、毎日とても楽しいです。
そうですか。サントさん、お仕事はどうですか？
そうですね。忙しいですが面白いです。
コーヒー、もう一杯いかがですか？
いえ、結構です。
あ、もう8時ですね。そろそろ失礼します。
そうですか？
今日はどうもありがとうございました。
いいえ、またいらっしゃってください。
Okay, so I will just be preparing the questions. Okay, so when Yamada-san asked Santoso-san, so you just need to give me the two adjectives or the sentence. Okay, so this is the question. Give me the answer for this question. This is Oshigoto wa do desu ka? How's your work? Do desu ka? Okay. So give me the answer. So you need to abangan. You need to abang-abang. You need to wait for that question to appear. And then please give me the answer. There will be two adjectives in there. Two adjectives, okay? So I need the two adjectives. And we also have when Maria-san and Santoso-san, okay, they were asked if they want another coffee. So what is their answer again? Answer to the question of this is in our vocabulary. So, ippai is the counter for drinks. And then, ikaga desu ka? So, he's asking for another cup of coffee. So, the drink in there is coffee. So, what is the answer? What did Maria and Santoso-san answered? So, I need the answer in here. If they said yes or no, yes or not. And then, time. So, in here is time. He said, mo desu ne. Okay. And, so only 4. So, the last one will be Nihongo de ne, kore. So what did Yamada-san told to the visitors? This is in Japanese. What did he say? What did he say? Okay, so we have 4 questions in here. Please jot this down, okay? So I will be playing the listening part again. So, this one will be in Japanese. What did he say? Okay, so again, 2 adjectives. We're looking for the answer in here. 2 adjectives. And then the answer for this one, when he said, mo ippai ikaga desu ka? So, what is the answer? What did Maria and Santoso-san answered? And then, what is the time? Mo nani desu ne. So, what time? And then, in Japanese, what did he say? Okay, so, please be ready, minasan. I will play it.
会話そろそろ失礼します。マリアさんはもう日本の生活に慣れましたか？
ええ、毎日とても楽しいです。
そうですか。サントスさん、お仕事はどうですか？
そうですね。 忙しいですが面白いです。
コーヒー。
Okay. Did you write the answer? Nawala ba? Sorry, napindot ko kasi. So, once again, okay? So, once again, we will play it again.
会話そろそろ失礼します。マリアさんはもう日本の生活に慣れましたか？
ええ、毎日とても楽しいです。
そうですか。サントスさん、お仕事はどうですか？
そうですね。忙しいですが面白いです。
コーヒー。もう一杯いかがですか？
いえ、結構です。
あ、もう8時ですね。そろそろ失礼します。
そうですか？
今日はどうもありがとうございました。
いいえ、またいらっしゃってください。
Okay na, di ba? Okay na. Okay. So, let's answer. First is number 1. Number 1. Okay. We're looking for 2 adjectives. So, what is the answer? Number 1 is... So, he said, Oshigoto wa dou desu ka? Oshigoto wa dou desu ka? So, そうですね。忙しいですが面白いです。忙しいですが面白いです。So we have our first. So, 忙しいですが面白いです。Okay, so 忙しいですが面白いです。Okay, what's our next? もう一杯いかがですか？もう一杯いかがですか？ What's the answer? もう一杯いかがですか？いいえ、結構です。いいえ、結構です。So the answer is いいえ、結構です。No, that's fine. So, no thanks or no, that's fine. Because they already received a lot a while ago. So, they don't need coffee anymore. Okay, so next, number 3. What time are we looking for? What is the answer for time? We have... So, ですね, we have 8時の8時。もう8時ですね。そろそろ失礼します。そう、もう、11時。8時。Okay, 8時。Okay, and our last, 日本語で this, please come again. What's the answer in Japanese? What did he say? So we have またいらっしゃってください. Okay, mas formal. またいらっしゃってください. Yes, correct, 皆さんのまたいらっしゃってください. The more or much politer form of また来てください. Okay, so answering of our assignments. Short exam. So again, on Monday, please review. We will have our first long exam. Please review that the scope is lessons 1 to 8. Lessons 1 to 8 for our exam. Okay, please prepare your answer sheets. You can can check in our page, okay? Oral. No, no, not. Written. Yes, it's written. Written exam. Long exam. Kaya masang na lagi. It's long exam. First, Tagalog ka naman pala si Krilsan eh, no? So, you're a Filipino. So, you don't, you mean the listening part? That's fine. Okay, we will have more examples later on. Every time, for all of the lessons, we have our listening. So, ang ingay sa labas, may nagbabaril. Okay. Okay, so, assignment. Assignment, homework, lesson 7. We have our assignment, lesson 7. May construction sa labas. Okay, wow. So, I love particles. So, our first is particles, no? Our lesson 7. So, do you have your answers already? Sipag nila. Okay, so our first is question. So, minasan, you can join as well for those who are first-timers who doesn't have or who haven't answered the assignment. Okay, so again, okay, we have number 1, first part, lesson 7, exam. Nihongo blank, repoto blank, kakimasu ka. Kakimasu ka, eigo blank, kakimasu ka. So we're looking for 4 particles in here. Again, the question is, Nihongo blank, repoto blank, kakimasu ka, eigo blank, kakimasu ka. Okay, so we have Nihongo de. Nihongo de repoto kakimasu ka. Eigo de kakimasu ka. 3 particles, no? So we have de o de. De o de. Nihongo de repoto kakimasu ka. Eigo de kakimasu ka. So he's asking if he write it in English or in Japanese. The report. Number 2. Watashi wa kaisha no hito blank, ryoko blank, omiyage blank moraimashita. So the answer is, okay, watashi wa kaisha no hito ni or kara. So we have 2 answers. It can be ni or kara. So watashi wa kaisha no hito kara, ryoko no omiyage o moraimashita. So omiyage o moraimashita. Okay? So that's ni or kara, and then no, and then o. Okay, number 3. We have nan blank, konosakana blank, kirimasu ka. Kirimasu, cut, right? Cut. So, nan blank, konosakana, kirimasu ka. That is nan de. Okay, nan de, konosakana o kirimasu ka. So we have de and o. We have de and o. So nande konosakana o kirimasu ka. Number 4. Isang wa sensei blank, tegami blank kakimashita. Isang wa sensei blank, tegami blank kakimashita. So we have isang wa sensei ni tegami yo kakimashita. So, isang wa sensei ni tegami yo kakimashita. So, who wrote the letter? Isang. Okay? Number 5. Arigato blank, eigo blank, nan desu ka? Arigato blank, eigo blank, nan desu ka? So, we have Arigato wa eigo de nandesu ka? So, wa and de. Okay, for number 5. Wa and de. So, number 6. Watashi wa Tanaka Sensei blank Nihongo blank naraimashita. So, watashi wa Tanaka Sensei ni Nihongo naraimashita. So, I learned Japanese from Tanaka Sensei. Okay. Number 2. So, rei. Knife to foku de gohan o tabemasu. So, number 1. Fax de repoto okurimasu. Minasan, anong examples nyo? What do you have in there? So, what do you have in there? Fax de repoto okurimasu. So, you can write. Wala ko masasagot. That's fine. So, fax de blank. Number 2. Hasami de kami yo kirimasu. Hasami de kami yo kirimasu. If you have other examples, please write it. Yes, that's correct. So, if you have other examples, please write it in there and I will check. So, for number 2, hasami is scissor. So, hasami de kami yo kirimasu. Number 3, we have terehonkado de. So, terehonkado de denwa o kakimasu. Terehonkado is telephone card. Denwa o kakimasu. You make a phone call. You will make a phone call using the telephone or a telephone card. Number 4. But may midi pa. So, number 4, we have borupende. Okay? Borupende. Tegami o kakimasu. Borupende, tegami o kakimasu. So, I write a letter using a ball pen. Number 5, spoon de gohan o tabemasu. Ne? Spoon de gohan o tabemasu. So, I eat cooked rice or I eat meal using a spoon. Okay, so our third one is, bali-baligtarin nyo lang yan siya. So, there's an example in there. Okay, number 1. Yamada-san wa tawapon-san ni Nihongo o shimashita. So, we have, the answer is Yamada-san ni Nihongo o naraimashita. Okay? Yamada-san ni Nihongo o naraimashita. So, that is number 1 answer. To complete the sentence, tawapon-san wa Yamada-san ni Nihongo o naraimashita. Okay, number 2. Mira-san wa wang-san ni okane o karimashita. So, we have wang-san wa. The answer is Mira-san ni okane o kashimashita. Okay? Mira-san ni okane o kashimashita. Number 3. Yes, correct. Number 3. Matsumoto-san wa Maiku-san ni necktie o moraimashita. So, Maiku-san wa, answer is Matsumoto-san ni necktie o agemashita. Okay? Matsumoto-san ni necktie o agemashita. Number 4. Karina-san wa I-san ni shiri o kashimashita. So, I-san wa, answer is Karina-san ni shiri o karimashita. Okay? Karina-san ni shiri o karimashita. So, next page. Next page. I-san wa. So, we're looking for questions. Question word. So, I-san wa blank de gohan o tabemasu ka? Hashi to spoon de tabemasu. Hashi to spoon de tabemasu. Okay, so number 1 is none. Okay, none. The answer is none. So we have isang wa nan de gohan no tabemasu ka? Hashi to spoon de tabemasu. So none. Number 2, we have blank de nihongo naraimashita ka? Shugoku de naraimashita. So that is doko. Okay? Doko de nihongo naraimashita ka? Shugoku de naraimashita. Okay, number 3. Yes, that's doko. Number 3, we have blank ni tegami o kakimashita ka? Kazoku to tomodachi ni kakimashita. So, the answer is dare. Okay, dare ni tegami o kakimashita ka? Kazoku to tomodachi ni kakimashita. So, that is for number 3. Number 4. Mira-san wa blank ni okane o karimashita ka? Matsumoto-san ni karimashita. Answer is dare. Again, dare, no? Mira-san wa dare ni okane o karimashita ka? Matsumoto-san ni karimashita. Number 5. So, blank. Repoto okorimashita ka? Kino no yoru okorimashita. So, blank. Repoto okorimashita. That is itsu. Okay, itsu. Yes, correct, itsu. Itsu repoto okorimashita ka? Kino no yoru okorimashita. Number 6. Kore wa nihongo de blank desu ka? Hochikisu desu. So, number 6 is, kore wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Hochikisu desu. Stapler, no? So, hochikisu desu. Okay. So, number 5. Part 5. We have complete the sentence. We need to complete the sentence. So, we have mo nimotsu okorimashita ka? Hai, blank. Mo nimotsu okorimashita ka? Hai. Mo okorimashita. So, complete. There should be mo. Mo okorimashita. Hai. Correct. Yan. Yes. Hai. Mo okorimashita ne. Number 2. Mo shinkansen no kippo kaimashita ka? Iie. Blank. Okay. So, answer is iie. Mada desu. Kore kara kaimasu. Okay. So, mo shinkansen no kippo kaimashita ka? Iie. Mada desu. Kore kara kaimasu. Or if you want only mada desu, iie mada desu. Yeah, that's fine. Or very much better if you have kore kara kaimasu. If kaimasen deshita, you should still have mada, ne? Iie mada kaimasen deshita. You need to have mada because he's asking mo already. Okay, number 3. Number 3, mo ginko e ikimashita ka? Mo ginko e ikimashita ka? Nagpunta ka ba naman sa bangko? So, mo ginko e ikimashita ka? Hai. So, number 3, mo ikimashita. Okay, you just need to repeat the verb because it's hai. Looking for hai answer. So, hai ikimashita. Number 4, mo shukodai o shimashita ka? Iie. Mada desu. Kore kara shimasu. Iie, mada desu. Kore kara shimasu. Okay, so number 6. Mo, dairok ka no benkyo wa owarimashita ka? Hai, mo owarimashita ne. Answer is hai, mo owarimashita. Number 2. Kino, tomodachi ni denwa o kakemashita ka? If it's hai, hai, kakemashita. If it's iye, kakemasen deshita. Ang ingay na. Hai, kakemashita, iye, kakemasen deshita. So in here, you don't need to put mo. But minasang sa number 2, huwag nyo nalagyan ng mo. No mo, because he's not asking about mo. He didn't say, Kino, mo tomodachi den wa kakemashita ka. He just said, Kino, tomodachi ni den wa kakemashita ka, no? So, just plain hi, kakemashita, or iye, kakemasen deshita. Okay, number 3. Good morning, wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Ohayo gozaimasu desu. Okay, you should have desu. Ohayo gozaimasu desu. Okay. Number 4. Nihongo de tegami o kakimasu ka? If it's hi, hi, nihongo de kakimasu. If it's iye, iye. And then, in what language? For example, eigo de kakimasu. Iye, eigo de kakimasu. Or, iye, taigo de kakimasu. So, Filipino de kakimasu. Okay, last is, doko de hon okarimasu ka? Doko de hon okarimasu ka? So, where do you borrow books? Toshokan de karimasu ne? Toshokan de karimasu. Toshokan for library. Okay, so let's go to our lesson 8. For a while. Lesson 8. Okay. Wait lang, no? Yung kanina, in our part 5, may iniisip kasi. Just a moment. In our part 5, no? Okay. Ito kasi, may napansin lang ako. So, for number 5 part of the exam, number 2, some answered. Yes, some answered kasi the question is mo eh. Mo. So, you should not answer masendeshita, no? For those who answer. Kasi the real answer is, Hi, iie mada desu, kore kara kaimasu. So, you should not answer the past negative. Past negative, kaimasendeshita. Kasi for example, so it should be iie mada desu or kaimasendeshita is wrong, no? No, she doesn't. Kiko kaimashita ka? Mada kawanai. You can use negative only. Iie, mada kawanai. That's in casual, okay? Mada kaimasen. You can use negative but not past, okay? If you haven't, you can use, hindi pa ako nakabili. You can use kaiwa. Iie, mada kawanai. Iie, mada kawanaka. If there's no mada, you can say, iie, kawanakata. Hindi ako nakabili. But since there is mada, iie, mada kawanai. Hindi pa ako nakakabili. Mada kawanai. In Tagalog, sorry. Hindi pa ako nakakabili. So, mada kawanai. Kasi, pag naisip mo yun, iie, mada kawanakata. There's a mada in there. So, iie, kawanai lang. That's casual for kawanai. So, if not casual, iie, kaimasen. Diba, kawanai? So, we will study the casual. But, that is kaimasen. So, you can use kaimasen deshita, no? For that answer. Since there is mo and mada in there. Sa kaiwa, let's see the kaiwa that we are looking for. Tingnan natin na. Let's check. Check ko natin eh. Ah, 7 na. Sa part 7. We're in 7 na. Do you have sample kaiwa of that? Pwede sa kaiwa gamitin. Raymark San. So, what example? Because in what will happen is, if you answer the past negative, it means that you did not do the specified task. Rather than, you have not done it yet. Okay, yet. So, we're looking for the answer yet because the question is mo, diba? Already. So, if you answered, so mo, kasi, and mada, partner kasi, that's partner. So, mo already, and yet mada. So, if you were asked, mo, that is the type of question. Mo ni mo tsuo okorimashita ka? And you say, iie mada desu. If you answered masen deshita, okay, it doesn't mean that it doesn't, if you say masen deshita ang ingay, it simply means that you did not do. You did not do. So, there's no yet in there. You did not do that. You did not do. If it's masendeshita, okay? If it's masendeshita, you did not do it. Yun lang ang meaning. But it doesn't mean, there's no this meaning na yet. Okay? You just said that you did not do it. But since the question is, we have mo. Okay, so we're looking for not yet answer. Not yet. Ie mada desu. Ie mada. Ie mada desu. So, ie mada desu. Ie kawanai. Kore kara kaimasu. So, kay Ray Markson, if you have a script, okay, that mo already is the question, and then the answer is past negative, the masendeshita form. So, let's check, ne? Masendeshita means hindi talaga. Oh, yes. You did not do it. You did not do the specified or that specific task. Rather than the answer which is yet, the not yet answer. Okay? Yan. So, dyan tayo. Okay, so let's go to our... Okay na tayo dyan. So, let's go to our 8. Yes, mada ne mada. Hindi pa. Okay, so let's go to our 8. Lesson 8. Okay, lesson 8. Okay, so here we have adjectives. So, minasan mo, daijoubu desu ka about that? Or you still, o naguguluhan pa kayo? Or still confused? Okay, so let's go to our lesson 8. Ay, daijoubu desu? Okay, so first is the opposite, no? We're looking for the opposite adjective. So, the given in here is atarashi uchi. Okay? Where is that? So, we have atarashi uchi, new house. So, we also have the opposite. Furui. Ano? Furui uchi. So, we have furui uchi. Atarashi uchi, furui uchi. Number 2, ihito. Okay? Ihito. Is warui hito, no? Opposite, warui hito. Number 3, yasashi shigoto. Yasashi shigoto is number 3. The opposite of muzakashi shigoto. Number 4, yasui kuruma. Yasui kuruma. Number 4, opposite is takai. Okay? Takai kuruma. Takai kuruma. Okay, number 5, isogashi nichiyobi. Busy Sunday. And we have, number 5, number 6 pala yun. Isogashi nichiyobi, we have himan na nichiyobi. Himan na nichiyobi. Number 7, nigiyaka na machi. The answer, okay, for Shizuka na machi, so we have nigiyaka na machi. Hi, so number 8 is sumetai ocha. Sumetai ocha. Atsui ocha. Okay, sumetai cold tea, and then atsui ocha. Hot tea. Okay, number 2. Again, you need to write and add the adjective. So, watasan wa sensei desu. So, we have number 1. So, watasan wa shinsetsu na sensei desu. So, we have na there, ha? Shinsetsu na sensei desu. Okay, number 2. Hana o kaimashita. kirei. So, number 2, kirei na hana o kaimashita. Okay? Kirei na hana o kaimashita. Number 3, restaurant de hirogohan o tabemashita. So, we have shizuka na restaurant de hirogohan o tabemashita. Number 4, tawapong-san wa gakusei desu. Tawapong-san wa hansamo na gakusei desu. Hansamo na gakusei desu. Number 5, eiga no video o karimashita. Omoshiroi eiga no video o karimashita. So, it's omoshiroi eiga. Okay? Interesting movie. Number 6, kutsu o moraimashita. So, that's an adjective. Ikeoshi. So, we have akai kutsu o moraimashita. Akai kutsu o moraimashita. Okay, third part. Number 1. Example, Nihongo muzukashi desu ka? Hai, totemo muzukashi desu. Iie, amari muzukashi konai desu. Okay, number 1. Nihon no chikatetsu wa benri desu ka? Nihon no chikatetsu wa benri desu ka? Hai, totemo benri desu. Okay? Hai, totemo benri desu. Number 2. Shanghai wa samui desu ka? Iie, amari samuku nai desu. Amari samuku nai desu. Number 3. Sono jisho wa ii desu ka? Sono jisho wa ii desu ka? Iie, amari yoku nai desu. No? Amari yoku nai desu. Number 4. Nihon no seikatsu wa tanoshii desu ka? Hai, totemo tanoshii desu. Hai, totemo tanoshii desu. Number 5. Anata no machi wa nigiyaka desu ka? Anata no machi wa nigiyaka desu ka? Minasan no machi. Iie, amari nigiyaka ja arimasen. Okay? Negative of adjective na nigiyaka ja arimasen. Number 6. Kutsu o moraimashita. Okay. Ay! Nasaan na ba ako? Balik pa na. Number 6. Konomise no. Konomise no kohi wa oishi desu ka? Hai, totemo oishi desu. Hai, totemo oishi desu. Okay, fourth part. Next page. Next page. Next page. Okay, so we have example. You just number 1. Kono kamera wa ii and takai. So the answer is kono kamera wa ii desu ga takai desu. Okay? It's good but expensive. Kono kamera wa ii desu ga takai desu. What you want to eat? Okay. Number 2. Nihon no seikatsu wa blank blank. So we have Nihon no seikatsu wa isugashii desu ga tanoshii desu. Isugashii desu ga tanoshii desu. Okay? Isugashii desu ga tanoshii desu. Number 3. Santosu-san wa handsome desu. So if you can see, both given are positive. So what will happen? You don't need to put ga, but. Okay? So it's Santosu-san wa handsome desu. So shite omoshiroi desu. Okay? So shite omoshiroi desu. Since it's not but, it's not negative. Okay. So number 4. Nihongo no benkyou wa blank blank. Nihongo no benkyou wa muzokashi desu ga omoshiroi desu. Yun. musukashi desu ga omoshiroi desu. Number 5. Kono computer wa blank blank. So, kono computer wa atarashi desu. Soshite, benri desu. Since both are positive adjectives. So, kono computer wa atarashi desu. Soshite, benri desu. Okay, so that's for number 5, fifth part. So you just need to choose the correct question word. So we have narawa donna tokoro desu ka? Ii tokoro desu yo. Okay, number 1. Kaisha no shigoto wa blank desu ka? Omoshiroi desu. Kaisha no shigoto wa So we have number 1 is do. Okay? Kaisha no shigoto wa do desu ka? Omoshiroi desu. Number 2. Gas no. Okay, number 2. Anata no kasa wa blank desu ka? Are desu. Okay, so anata no kasa wa dore desu ka? Are desu. Dore, okay, for number 2. Number 3. Shumito-san wa blank hito desu ka? Suteki na hito desu. So, number 3. Shumito-san wa donna hito desu ka? Suteki na hito desu. So, donna. Number 4. Sono techo wa blank desu ka? Totemo benri desu. So, number 4. Sono techo wa do, okay, do desu ka? Totemo benri desu. Number 5. Anata no kuruma wa blank desu ka? Ano akai kuruma desu? Anata no kuruma wa dore desu ka? Which, okay? Ano akai kuruma desu? Number 6. So, dori lang tayo, okay, because of the options. We only have none. None, okay. And then desu ka na yung given. Okay, so, ryo no heya wa blank desu ka? Chisai desu ka? Kirei desu. Number 6, no? So, we have, ryo no heya wa do desu ka? Okay, we have do desu ka? Chisai desu nga kirei desu. Number 7. Number 6. Do. Correct. Yes, it's do for number 6. Okay, number 7. Arewa blank desu ka? Byoin desu. Number 7. Arewa nan desu ka? Byoin desu. Okay, arewa nan desu ka? Byoin desu. So, nan. Number 8. Blank o nomimasu ka? Kohei o nomimasu. Blank o nomimasu ka? Kohei o nomimasu. Number 8. Nani o nomimasu ka? Kohei o nomimasu. Okay, nani for number 8. Number 9. Blank de nomimasu ka? Asoko de nomimasho. Number 9 is doko ne. Doko. Doko de nomimasu ka? Asoko de nomimasho. Number 10. Kutsu wo kaimashita ka? Kuroi kutsu wo kaimashita. So, number 10 is donna. Donna kutsu wo kaimashita ka? Kuroi kutsu wo kaimashita. Kuroi kutsu wo kaimashita. Okay, so last part, number 6. Anata no heya wa donna heya desu ka? Minasan no heya. Anata no heya wa donna heya desu ka? So, for example, Shisai desu nga, hirei na heya desu. So, minasan no answer. Hiroi, wow. いいですね。広い部屋ですね。いいですね。So, next. How about the answers of the others? So, next, number 2. 日本の食べ物はどうですか？日本の食べ物はどうですか？美味しいです。皆さんは。日本の食べ物はどうですか？美味しいです。Number 3. お母さんはお元気ですか？お母さんはお元気ですか？ So, your answer should be, since you were asked about your own mother, 母は元気です or 元気ですlang. 母は元気です。Or if it's いえ、母はあまり元気じゃありません。Okay? 母はあまり元気じゃありません if it's いえ。Hindi mas madaling sagot. Hi, genki desu. Number 4. Ima, samui desu ka? Bare months na. So, ima, samui desu ka? Hi, samui desu. Or, iye, amari samuko nai desu. Hi, samui desu. Or, iye, amari samuko nai desu. Okay. So, we still have 15 minutes. Okay, so, on Monday, ha, minasang, we will have our first long exam. Scope is lesson 1 to 8. Long exam, it's a written exam. I will be sharing my screen with you. And then, I will show you the questionnaires. The questions. So, you just need to prepare a paper, a pen and paper, and then answer it. What else? So, that is for Monday. I think it will be a 1-hour exam. So, please prepare yourselves for our first long exam. Ilang items? Let me check. So, ano siya eh? Add ko. So, we have first part is 9 items plus 15 items plus 5 plus 15 plus 10 plus 10 and then plus 20. 84 items. We will check it right away. Okay? So that you don't need to look for your notes. Okay, since there is a time limit for our exam, you don't need to to check your notes since it will be an on-the-spot exam. Pointers. Just lessons 1 to 8. Lessons 1 to 8. Here in YouTube, you will exam just like this, and then I will show you the questionnaires. Kanji. Kanji ba dito? No kanji. It's just like your assignments, your short exams. Matching type. Yes, there is matching type. There's a matching type. And there's also a written part. Nanji kara. From 6 p.m. again. 6 p.m. Book for kanji. Because we are following the MINNA NO NIHONGO as well. Book. This one. This is my book for kanji. Same as Minna no Nihongo that we are studying, okay? So we have here unit by unit. So unit 20 is the last unit in here in this book. So we have unit up to unit 20 in here. So we also have part 2. So both everything is Minna no Nihongo. So if you have complete set of the book, because there's a lot of books, of Minna no Nihongo. So any questions on our lesson so far? And if you still have any other questions, yes, we can answer it now in here. Ano name niyan, Sensei? Chukyu na, mada desu ne. Hindi pa to Shokyu. This is Shokyu. Ito. Beginners to. Shokyu. Primary level. May flashcards po ba kayo ng kanji N5? I will make a PowerPoint if I'm not busy anymore, no? Don't worry, I will make a set of before we take the mock exam for N5. I will make a reviewer, a PDF that you can view. N5 kanji, okay, kanji and vocabulary, kanji and vocals.
Papailanan ka ng kulay form. Ano ito, papaulanan ka ng plain, okay, ng plain form.
But in our coworkers, we use for that printable, let's see, okay, since I will be posting it in YT, so that you can just watch it. Yes, in YT, makulan ka ng plain form. Yes, they will be in plain form, but much better if you will answer because they are your coworkers. You will answer with polite, casual. Kung bawal na medyo hiragana lang sana din sa so desu ne, yung sa exam, okay, for our first exam, 1 to 8, lessons 1 to 8, we will have no more romaji, no? But, I think there is a romaji furigana, okay, for the kanji that we are not studying yet. There's a furigana in here, so you can read it. Hiragana to katakana na. Don't worry, no kanji in our long exam. There's no kanji. Pangasama ka pa ang mga nikidin lahat. Mag-bisaya naman kung tamang walay practice na rin. I'm in Davao, but I can't speak Bisaya because I'm not originally from Davao. So I can understand few because I've been here for 2 years already, I think. Chikkai. Chikkai arimasen. Chikkai ga nai. Arimasen eh. For Chikkai. No listening. Sensei, meron po akong book. Minna no Nihongo. Color red ang book ko. Color red. Yeah. I think that's Minna no Nihongo but different. Is this what you're looking? Is this what you have? Wait a minute. Para nakita ko lang siya. I don't have that red pala. Mukhang makapanigin din lahat ng design. So, any more questions? Sensei, yung Genki po ba na book may pagka-different dun sa mga? Yes! It's entirely different, no? The way of teaching. Because in Genki, they introduce the dictionary form of the verbs. In Minna no Nihongo, naka-mass form siya. Minna no Nihongo is in mass form. Dictionary form is, for example, ikimasu is go, right? Go, ikimasu. In Genki, it's iko. Iko means to go. So, it's dictionary form, not conjugated. Since GCG Sensei, nag-review ko para malaking assessment sa sarili ko, pumapasa pa sa Prince. Taga Davao kami lang dito, for lang kami Jishose. Neki Jin ba din? Neki na sila lahat from Davao City po ako. Nakaplangin tayo sa lesson 20. Tingnan mo to si Redensan. Mukhang natapos na naman na ata ang buong Minna eh. Redensan, are you done with the whole Minna no Nihongo? Part 1 and 2. Part 1 and 2. Are you done? Lesson 50. Minuklat ko lang. Minna no Nihongo ga ii desu ne, mass form. Yes. Parang mas siya, hindi siya magulo. Ate, form later. Yan, malapit na yan. Okay, mag-alamara tayong form. Okay, so... Okay, any questions? Any more questions again for first timers? If we still have first timers in here, just check our description level. Ano says level 1? N2 po. N2 pa lang ako. Yes, N2. Mada desu ne. Mada desu. Hindi? Yeah. Yeah. そんなことないです。Okay, any questions pa? And that is self-study for N2. N3 self-study as well, I think. Because I bought my books, my own books for reviewers way back in Japan. I didn't take N5 actually. I didn't take N5. So, I passed N2 and N3 in Japan. One take only. Yes, joke. One take lang. Tapos pagdating ng N1, daming take pala, no? Hindi pa ako nag-experience mag-take ng N1 eh. Mada na eh. Never pa. Ayan si yan. Si sister ko yung naka-blue, si Katriza M. Ay, gamba rin. Ako nga rin magagamba rin para sa N1. Pag syempre, mag-take ako ng N1, edi mag-stop ako pagtapos na tayo dito sa pagturo-turo. Kasi syempre, kailangan mag-review din. Pwede ka later sa loob. Mababasa niyo pa rin, experiment JLPT Sensei. Pero syempre, tapusin muna natin yung sa inyo, dapat tapusin nyo. Ako nag-set for N5. Recommended po ba? Okay naman if you can do it on your own, self-study. Ayan, si sister ko yan, si Katriza M, nakakapasa niya lang ng driver's license doon sa Japan. Aral pa more. Gusto kong maging basirero sa Japan. Sensei naman. Next time. Nag-work po ba kayo sa... Yes! Nag-work ako before. So, if you will see, you can watch my video. May kita nyo yun. How to work in Japan. Yan. Paano ko nakapagtrabaho sa Japan. Yan. You can check my previous video. Yeah. Para makita nyo ang kwento ko doon. Pati yung sweldo. Yes! The sweldo sa Japan. I already have yung vlog na yan. May pagka nakadampot ka na Rolex. Ayun, ma-inspire kayo. Ako, kami. Ayan, si sister ko, si Ate Man. Same kami na product kami ng JPEPA. That is EPA, Japan Philippines, ano ba yun? Economic. Nakalimutan ko na yung meaning. Basta yung mga care worker and nurses sa Japan, yan, product kami nun pareho. So, siya yung nauna. Tapos, nung nalaman ko na nauna siya, sabi ko, ano yan? Ano yung, paano ka nakapag-aral ng ganyan na, nalaman ko na lang na nasa TESDA na siya, nagre-review na siya, may mga libro sila, libre lahat ng libro, ang galing, diba? Libre lahat ng libro. Tapos, by board and lodging pang libre, may allowance ka pa, saan ka pa? Eh di, masaya. So, nainggit ako sa may gano'n. Nainggit ako kasi gusto ko yung gano'n na mag-aaral ka lang, tapos susweldohan ka, tapos Japanese, Nihongo, ay favorite ko yun. Eh di, nag-try din ako. Ayun, awa ng Diyos, natanggap. Kasi ano yun, mamimili mo, may matching type mo na yun eh. Yung sinabi ko nga sa vlog. Pag matching type, pag nakuha ka ng, nag-match kayo ng employer, eh di wow. Eh di, ibig sabihin, kasama ka na mapipili sa magti-training. Ibig sabihin, yung lahat na nag-training dito, may employer na silang nag-aantay sa kanila sa Japan. At libre lahat yan. Yes, passion talaga. Pag nasa puso mo din talaga. Oo, Sensei, kakapasa ko lang sa Kaigo, yung sa prometric ko. Jigil na Pesan. Are you in Japan? Kaigo? Kaigo Fukushishi? Hindi para sa... Tapos, alam nyo ba, nung first na nandun na ako, sabi ko, kasi nga care worker, di ba maglilinis ka ng mga, it's just sa mga tay-tay doon. Nung first na totoong gagawin nyo na talaga, nandun na kayo sa, sa trabaho, sabi ko, naka naman, may gloves naman kayo, dinobli ko pa yung gloves ko talaga, ay dalawang gloves pa talaga yun, tapos may plastic pa, na gloves, yung gloves na yung nylon ba yun, or something. Sabi ko, tutuloy ko ba talaga to? Alam mo yung sasabihin, sabi nila, kayo na, kami naman kasi tinuturuan pa lang muna kami, nung nandun na sa actual. Tapos yun nga, Siyempre, wala nang bawian, ayun, punas-punas muna tayo doon. Nagpunas, kakapasok elementary, kaya magtakay school na ako. Ay, wala. You don't need to have an experience to work as a care worker. What you need to have is 4-year course graduate ka, and if you're not a nursing graduate, you need to have NC2. So, pa ako, caregiver pa ako nag-take yung mga 6 months. Yan. Kalapad naman, kapalit na. Tis-tis na lang talaga. Tapos yun, ayun, mag-experience. So, wala Ay, setsu, amutsukokan. Oo nga, dapat pala may... Oo, kailangan. Pero kung graduate kayo ng... Yan usapang Tagalog na lang ito ng Pinoy. Wala naman siguro diyang banyaga. So, kung graduate kayo ng nursing, okay lang na hindi, na makakapag-caregiver kayo doon. So, yung ibang mga kasama ko, halos, actually, 5 kami 5 kami doon sa facility namin. 4 sila, na lahat sila nurse dito sa Philippines. But why na naging caregiver sila doon? Kasi wala silang experience na 3 years. Okay? Para maging nurse ka kasi doon, kailangan may 3 years experience ka. So, pareho kami. Lahat na mga caregiver, pareho sila sa akin. So, sila, kung graduate ka ng caregiver, hindi mo na kailangan ng kung graduate ka ng nursing pa lang, hindi mo na kailangan ng NC2 ng caregiver. Dapat may NC2 caregiver, lapad-lapad ka na natin. Wala na yung lapad. Yung lapad, lumipad na. Lumipad na yung lapad. Uy, nakatagal ko na dito. 3 years na rin ako nakauwi. So, lumipad na nga yung lapad. Sarap mag-shatcho doon. Utusan ko mga hapon. Shatcho ka doon. Si Redensan, ayan si Redensan, maraming lapad yan. Marami nang ipon. Opo, NC2 magtayo ka na ng recycle shop doon, Reden. In demand ka po ba na yung caregiver sa Japan? Oo, in demand kasi marami doon matatanda. So, alam mo naman sa kanila, kapag wala ng mga mag-alaga, so ilalagay nila sa nursing home, yung mga matatanda, hindi nila maalagaan yung kanilang mga magulang na matanda. So, marami. Kaya nga, itong program na to, yearly ito, minasang. Guys, yearly ito. Pag-check kayo kay POEA. Pero ngayon kasi, hindi pa sila nagpalipad, na-cancel. Parang Bisaya, na-cancel. Bisaya na rin ako, nandito kasi ako. Na-cancel siya. So, next year na, hindi ko alam kung matuloy next year. Basta may nagtitraining sa kanila. Hindi mo pa rin always caregivers kasi madami yan, madami matatanda. Kasi ako din naghintay ng announcement ng JPEPA, mukhang wala offer next year. Nag-antay ka rin. Pwede na po ata kahit walang NC2, but you need to pass the Khay Prometric. Talaga, hindi ko alam yung Khay Prometric na yan. Replacement of NC2. Meron nga actually, sa amin, kung halimbawa may nabalitaan na lang kami, hindi na sila training dito. Bakit? Kasi may JLPT na sila. So, halimbawa, passer ka na ata ng N4 or N3, parang diretso ka nalipad ka na dun, magtrabaho ka na agad. Ganun na. Madami ang alagaan nyo nun, Sensei, or may isang matanda. Hindi, madami siya. Para siyang ospital. Hospital-like siya. So, by shifting siya, tapos, halimbawa, nakalagay dyan kung saan ka naka-assign ngayon, second floor ba, first floor, or anong side ba, pang side ka na ganyan, ano yung trabaho mo ngayon, ganun. Hindi siya isa-isa. Madamihan siya. Parang hospital nga, kasi may mga nurse doon eh. So, may mga kasama kayong nurse doon, tapos yung doktor minsan pupunta, pag time na ng check-upan nila, yun. Madami talagaan nyo yun, Sensei. Ang dami lang hapon sa Japan, kaya mahirap makipag-usap. Imagine sa Japan, ang may pinakamaraming centenarians, na nandun plus ang age. I'm going Kanji pa yearly. Naudlot ko nga, naudlot sa COVID. Ako nga nakapunta doon ng walang N. Ayun ako walang N si ano. Kami rin, nagpunta rin kami ng walang N, pero nag-training naman kami dito, yun nga. So, 6 months kami nag-training dito, 6 months pagdating doon. Tapos ito pa, di ba, nag-training kami doon. After 6 months, di syempre, dito, nasa dormitory kami. Alam niyo naman sa Pilipinas, yung itsura ng dormitoryo, di ba? Carry bells lang. Yung bakla, naging carry bells. Pero pagdating doon, wow, social. Sa hotel kami natulog. 6 months kayo dun sa hotel, di para kayong mayaman na 6 months doon, di ba? Ang saya. So yun, 6 months ka doon. Tapos ito pa. Syempre, libre na, buffet type eh, ang kainan. Lunch, yung breakfast, lunch, dinner. Wala lang food. Pag Sabado ata, Sabado wala. Ninchisho. Oo, may mga kasi makakalimutin yung mga ninchisho na yan. May alaga kami doon, ulit siya, every 5 minutes, ihi daw siya. Sabi ko, kakaihi mo nga lang kulit. Mga ganun. Ready, and mo kasi naman. May dementia na talaga, may Parkinson. Ito na nga po may JP pa ulit. May na-experience na kayo namatay? Oo, may mga namatay talaga doon. Noong una, magugulat ka, tapos sumunod na, parang wala na lang kung may mga mamatay. Pagtingin mo na lang, hindi na siya, wala na, patay na. Ganun talaga. Meron nga, may nakalagay doon na yung mga do not resuscitate. Mga hindi na talaga. Kahit na wag na daw. Kasi nga, sabi ng family, ganun. Wow, makapag-apply sa JPEP. Ang bilis daw na. Akala ko nga, hindi pa ako mag-apply nun kasi dalawang try. First try, magmamatching. Yung unang try, walang naka-match sa akin na employer. Second try, saka nagkaroon. Yung next month pa. Sumunod na buwan pa ata o sumunod na buwan. Kaya yun, nung nag-try, kasi daw po mag-alaga sa mga Ryosha. Oo, masaya naman. Nakakapagod lang din. Maraming long-term na matanda, doon na sila namamatay. Masakit sa heart kapag na-attach. Oo, pagka close sa'yo. Saan ba yung JPEPA po? Sa POEA. Or type nyo lang, JPEPA. Tapos, kung kailan yung application, usually yan, April ata yun. Yung magpapasa ka na dapat sa POEA mismo Doon ka mismo magpapasa ng mga report. Ito pa maganda kasi hindi siya agency. Walang ibabawas sa sweldo nyo kasi nga, government to government yan. Pero ito, may mga nabalitaan pala ako noon. Meron kasi doon na nakasali pala. Through agency sila. So, ayun, parang pinag-aral sila. Tapos, parang may connection, something. Parang may iba akong nabalitaan doon ng mga kasama na sila, through agency. Kaya, kahit sa matching, parang siguradong pasok na sila. Yun nga lang, ang kapalit nun, parang nagbayad sila sa agency. Pag nung nagsweldo na sila. Hindi na kayo rin ng surgery sa hospital. Marami kasa doon. Thank you sa pag-answer para may idea kami. Ano ba? Sa JP po Sensei, anong visa po sila? Ano ba yun? Tayo yung visa nung sa noon? Nakalimutan ko. Letter K ata yun. Tapos bawal mag part-time. Masureta din, oh. Tinakuha yung passport ko. No old passport. Nandito yun. Kasi iba kasi sa kami sa trainee eh. Ano talaga siya? Ayan, nakalagay talaga sa visa na ano, as EPA Care Worker Candidate. Yun yung nakalagay. Kaya bawal kami ng ibang work. Mag baito-baito. Mag part-time job. National worker visa meron. Hindi ko kasi alam yung mga visa-visa. Training visa po. Thank you for specified skilled worker. O parang ganyan. Specified skilled worker. Ito kasi nirenew lang to sa amin eh. Actually, nakalagay dito sa visa na to 1 year. Pero yung contract kasi namin, 3 years yun. Kapag sa employer mo, 3 years yun. Ako kasi, kaya ako nag-join dyan. Ano lang talaga, para matutunan talaga ako ng Japanese. Iniisip ko, after ko matutunan ng Japanese, uwi na ako. Eh, hindi natuloy. So, yun, dun muna ako. Nagtrabaho pa muna after magpunas-punas, na maraming mga punas. Nakakapagod kasi magbubuhat ka kasi na matatanda eh. So, yung pinakaingatin mo, yung likod mo, yung koshi mo. So, magsusuot ka ng belt na para hindi magsakit yung may napundar naman po ba? Ano ba napundar? Ay, mga libro. Napundar ko yung mga libro. Umuwi kasi ako, ilang beses ako umuwi ng Pinas. Siyempre, sagot ko yung uwi-uwi ko, bakasyon. Pero yung final na uwi ko, sagot nila yung plane ticket. Pero nung, siyempre, na homesick ka, 1 month pa nga lang dun ako, na-homesick na ako, yung training kami. Sabi ko, akala ko hindi ako ma-homesick. Ang tapang-tapang ko, yung pala naiyak-iyak ako dun. Gawin na yung pundar. Ito actually, ito maganda sa sweldo, kagaya ng sinabi ko doon, sa vlog ko doon. Kasi, yung monthly mo, actually, wala kang siya may ipon doon. Yun yung pinapadala mo, yung monthly mo. Saan ka makakaipon? Doon sa bonus. Usually, ang mga company, may bonus yan na twice a year. Okay? Yung twice a year na yan, yan yung equivalent ng 1 month mong sahod. Di masaya. So, ano ginawa ko doon sa 1 month na sahod? Di, inuwi mo lang sa Pilipinas. Nagbakasyon ka, magkano plane ticket, magkano dapat dala mo, pasalubong mo, mga bibilin mo, tapos pabalik ka pa. Pagbalik mo, may pasalubong ka rin sa mga kasama mong kapon. Tapos yun, kung hindi ka uwi, kaya meron akong kasama, hindi siya umuwi kasi niipon talaga niya Kay. Homesick talaga pala, kalaban din. Oo. Tax refund. Oo, nakakuha nung nakauwi na. Parang i-apply mo siya. Tapos pagka yung lump sum, yun bukod pa ata yung may tax refund. Ayun, experience, syempre. Tapos yung sa sweldo mo, dun ka rin kukuha ng halimbawa, gusto mo magpunta sa Tokyo, gusto mo mag-diwaliw, syempre mabuang ka pagka, di ba, dun ka lang sa lugar mo. Sa amin, ang Tokyo is 3 hours. 3 hours yun 3 hours. Di, pamasahe ko, magkano pamasahe ko? 7,000 yen ata ang pamasahe ko. So, kung may plan ka, kung gusto mo pong Disneyland, di 7,000 yen. So, ka na ng mga 3 lapad. Mga 25,000 or 30,000 yen, ganyan. Baka mamamasyal ka. Ako noon, dahil nga iba-iba kami na schedule ng mga kasama ko, di na masyal ako mag-isa. Ang picture ko, puro selfie, ganito. So, yan yan. Puro selfie lang Tapos, rebound talaga, at least masaya kasi hindi nag-party-party ako sa Tokyo. Nag-party-party saka nagpunta doon Baka nagpunta ako doon sa may mga manga cafe sa atin. Pag mag-work ka na sa Japan, ang dapat dalhin sa bagahe. Pwede magdala ng bigas. May bigas naman doon. Meron pa nga doon yung Iinitin mo na lang yung kanin eh. Ilang weeks na yun, pero initin mo lang sa Denji Renji, may kanin ka na. Basta hahanap ka Rolex sa Isa pala natin kay designated act. Oo, yan, designated. Oo, yan, no, Tokoten ata yan, Tokoten Katsudo. Yun yung nakalagay sa visa, dun sa may residence card. Tokoten Katsudo, designated activities, yung nakalagay sa amin. Ito kasi yung sinasabi ko, yung nakalagay dun sa mismong visa. Yan yung nandun sa residence card, no? Sabi employer ko, next year na alis namin. Huwag ko sana kaso na lockdown na. Alis ka na pala eh. Remarks. Akala ko po sila sa Japan pa rin po kayo. Nagugutom na ako. Wala na ako sa Japan. Uy, nakauwi na ako ng ilang taong na nakakaraan. So, pag uwi ko, syempre, pag uwi mo, di nag-asawa ka na pag uwi. Napaasawa bigla. Nag-asawa na pag uwi. Yan. So, yan. Kaya may dalawa kaming anak. Hindi kaya yun, 3 years na rin. Pwede ko picture sa ako. Akala ko masarap bigas doon. Kasi ito pa, syempre, nag-asawa na pala, haha, wow. Oo. Nandiyan sa may picture ko dun sa sa FB. Kaya napunta ng Davao. Hindi, nasa Davao. Wala tayong GC. Meron nang may gumawa na ng GC eh. Sila wala sila ngayon. Wala eh, dati kasi may GC. Tapos yun, nagkasira-sira yung GC. Sana wala. Tapos ito, syempre, bago ko umuwi ng Pinas, edi nag-Korea muna. Edi syempre may pera ka na pang Korea. Kasi makapunta ng Korea. Ingat sa pag-picture sa Hapon ng no permis. Oo, bawal kasi makikita yung mukha-mukha nila ng illegal siya. Pati dun nga sa kaya hindi ako nag-post eh. Bago ko umalis, nakipag-picture-picture ako sa matatanda, may video pa ako. Nandun lang sa cellphone ko. Baka kung pa Meron kami Sensei kahit may GC-BC naman lahat-lahat. Ayan, may GC sila. Ayan, join ka dun kay si Ray Marksan. So, Ray Marksan, anong work mo doon? Magiging JPEPA ka ba? Part ka ba ng JPEPA? O ibang agency ka? Kasi, usually, di ba, pag agency, may kukuhain din sa inyo. Diyan sila, yan kay Kim-san. Construction. Mga naman dun eh. Di ba, parang hindi naman ganun talagang katulad dito na construction, mga doon, syempre, Japan, agency, no? Construction. Carpenter. Ano lang po ng page nila sa yung name ko. Kim Amblis. Ayan daw, sa Kim Amblis, nga, yun yung name niya dun eh, Kim Amblis. I-message nyo siya. Sa page. Yung page na sa description. At yun. Kaya yan, yung isang buong lahat ng set ko ng MINNA NO NIHONGO, galing yan dun sa training. Galing sa training. Yung iba nga, hindi pa kasi lahat yan eh. Yung iba, niwan ko pa dun sa Antipolo kasi hometown ko talaga, Antipolo. So, nung naglipat kami pa Davao, nag-land trip lang kami. Ang saya, di ba? Land trip kami Davao. Ang dami namin dala sa sasakyan. Punong-puno. Muntikan pa kaming disgrasya. Oo, ang saya talaga. Kasi ako, pag may bagong book ako, sobrang saya ko. Kaya, ayun. Tapos yun, yung lahat ng mga books ko ng mga reviewers yan. Yung mga reviewers, yung mga JLPT, binili ko na yan. Kasi sa kanila, hindi nila required, okay, na mag-take ka ng JLPT. Pero ina-encourage nila mag-take ka. Pero hindi nila required. So, hindi nila babayaran yun. Pero may ibang company, bawa doon ka napunta sa company na yun, pwede nilang sagutin. Depende kung mabait yung employer nyo at todo nila kayo, support nila kayo. So maganda pa ganun. Yung sa amin, hindi kasama. So, yun, sarili kong bayad yung take ako ng JLPT. Kaya yun, bago ko umuwi, nagbili ako ng mga libro ko na mga N1, mga 10,000 nga ata yun sa yen eh. Yung N1 pa lang yun. How about yung iba pang mga books na binili ko? Ay, hindi. Ito naman. Parinig ako ng Hindi Mahirap din kasi makipagsapalaran sa Ewan ko, kasi ako, ang gusto ko kasi, hindi, kung mag-stay kasi ako sa Japan, edi ang trabaho ko care worker, o di kaya pwede namang English teacher. Kasi, pwede ka mag-iba din, mag-English teacher doon. Mag-a-apply ka na ng iba. Uwi ka muna. Mag-apply ka ng panibagong visa. Tapos mag-apply ka doon. Message na lang po ako. Hindi pa lang. Free books na siya. Ano ba yung kwento ko? Yun. Mas pwede kayong bumalik doon kung gusto nyo mag-apply ng panibagong caregiver uli. So ako, ang target ko lang talaga, ayun nga. Kaya gusto ko umuwi dito sa Pinas kasi alam ko na maraming opportunities dito na naghihintay, diba? Kaya hindi ako makapag-work ngayon ng 8 hours, kaya hindi ako nag-a-apply. Ito lang free time ko. So yun, kaya iniisip ko, kaya ko na kahit umuwi ako, may work akong makukuha. So, nakakatakot mag-asawa ng Japonesa. Ewan ko, depende naman. Iba lang kasi din talaga yung tradition nila. Parang kasi mabilis mabaliwa po, nagpapamatay agad. Eh di ikaw yung nandyan para tagapagpalakas ng loob nila. Ay, ganun. Translator kasi hindi ka nag-apply dito sa Pinas. Kaya kasi, oo, malaki talaga. Hindi pa ako nakapag-apply kasi hindi pa ako gusto ko nga rin sana. Kaya lang, 8 hours eh. May mga bulinggit ako. May baby pa ako. Isang 5 months at isang March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Isang 12, 13, 14, 19 months. So, 1 year old and 7 months yung isa. Tapos yung isa, 5 months. So, mahirap gumalaw. Alam mo naman, babae tayo. Kaya, hindi pa ako makapag, 8 hours. Yung ito lang talaga yung extra time ko. Oo, maraming opportunities. Sobra. So, alam niyo yun, hindi niyo na kailangan mga ibang bansa, magpakapagod sa ibang bansa. Basta galingan nyo lang, makapag-apply na kayo dito. Merong isang site, nakita ko yun, Go Bilinguals yung pangalan. Diyan lang sa Facebook. Tapos doon, maraming mga offers. Yun. So, sureball yan, mga 50,000 pataas. At, meron dyan mga offers din, N1, N2. Syempre, pwede ka makipag-offeran sa kanila, makipag-anuhan ng, kung ano ka na. N1, N2, ganyan, or N3, yan. Meron din yan. N4 nga, meron na eh. Check nyo lang dun. Yan. Sabi dito, call center, hanap marunong Japanese. Oo, malaking sweldo sa ganyan. Di masaya, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan. Yung sasweldohin mo doon na monthly, nakatumbas, eh di doon, syempre, magagastos ka, magkano yung bill ng kuryente, tubig, ng gas, ng etc. Yung bahay mo, magkano yung bill mo, eh dito, mas mababa yung bill dito. Tapos malaki sweldo mo. Eh di mas panalo kapag dito ka. Kaya maganda talaga kung pagbubutihan nyo. Tapos, di ba? Kaya ang plano ko talaga nun, hindi ako mag-work talaga as a care worker. Yun. Kasi nga, nakakapagod yung trabaho. Parang hindi ko siya kaya ng matagalan ng habang buhay. So, ang gusto ko talagang work, ganito, ganyan. Japanese teacher, translator, or bilingual, Japanese speaking agent. Yun yung mga gusto ko para ma-enhance ko pa yung, yung skills ko. Magagamit ko siya. Kasi kapag ganun, syempre nakakapagod. Katawan mo yung ma-enhance mo. Hindi mo nga ma-enhance eh. Iyon. Sensei ESL teacher, flexi po ng time. Yun lang. Para mas gusto ko kasi ituro Japanese eh, kaysa sa English. Parang hindi ako masaya pag English ituturo ko. Mas gusto ko Japanese ituro ko. Dami na din work from home dito para sa mga bilingual. Oo nga eh. Sarap mag-apply. So yan, maraming opportunities talaga. Kaya lang ayoko mag-apply at kaanuhin nila kasi ako. Sasabihin nila, ito yung oras ng pasok, ito yung oras ng pasok. Eh, hindi pa nga kaya kasi maliliit pa ang aking mga baby. So, kailangan mo na magsilakyan sila. Ayun. So, yun, maganda. Ano yun talaga. Tapos, exam kayo. JLPT N4. Yung kakilala ko. N4 siya. Ay, nag-entry naman daw siya eh. Yun, nagtuturo-turo siya. Ganyan. Mag-apply sa Japan po, hanggat maaari, mas maigi, magkahanap kayo ng free lodging, kuryente at tubig, or kahit sa mga dyan, para bawas bayarin. Oo. Nasa contract naman yun, Yung sa amin nun, bayad namin lahat eh. Pero half yung bayad namin sa yung apartment. Yung kalahati daw, yun, sagot daw nila employer yun. Kasi 50,000 yen daw yun. Ang binabayaran lang namin is 25,000 yen. Sabi nila, ganun. Lalo na kapag sa Tokyo kayo banda, syempre, mas mahal ang doon. Pag sa Tokyo banda. So, yun. Tapos, masaya. Syempre, ang dami muna puntahan din doon. Tapos, bibigyan kayo ng yung mga senseis talaga namin, mga teachers namin, sila, pagtingin mo, Pag umaga, may mga iniiwan silang mga gamit, mga pamigay, mga panlamig, mga ano. Tapos, kaya minsan maganda papasok ka ng maaga para ikaw makakakuha kaagad doon ng mga nilatag nila doon ng mga libre. Yung mga libre yan. Dami na pinamimigay ng mga libre, mga palamig. Pagdating niyo doon. Huwag ko na masyado magdala ng maraming mga damit. Dahil mo mamimigay doon. Ayan, kasi ate naman, gusto niya kasi sa Japan. Kasi doon, mas gusto niya yung malamig doon. Ano, kaya doon siya sa Japan nagstay. Ako naman, gusto ko lang, pumunta-punta na lang sa Japan. Ganun. Gusto ko mamasyal-masyal na lang. Bawa, pasyal ka dito, pasyal ka doon. Hanggat may pampasyal ka. Pasyal-pasyal lang. Pero hindi yung... Kasi masarap doon, no, malamig. Pero hindi yung doon ka talaga titira kasi nga, kailangan ko mag-work doon pag doon ako ng work na gano'n. Siyempre, sinututuruan ko doon ng Nihongo, marunong naman na sila ng Nihongo dahil Japanese nga sila. So, dito ako dapat sa Pinas kasi dito, tuturuan ko pa lang sila yung mga gustong matuto ng Nihongo. Ayun, so that's it for today na kwentuhan dahil anong oras na, 8:25 na. Maraming salamat sa inyong time. Ano ba ito? Yung pangit ng... Yung ilaw kasi, no? Nasa ilaw kasi yan. Ay, minasan mo, oskaresama desu. Ayan, basta minasay. Kasi pasyal-pasyal na lang. Oo, pasyal-pasyal na lang. Ngayon, hindi nga makapasyal kasi. Ganyan. Alam na, ingat-ingat. Lalo may mga bata, ingat-ingat. Ang hirap nang lumabas ngayon. At yun, masaya. Ay, sige, good night na. And see you on Monday, minasan ha. Mag-aral ng ng lessons 1 to 8. Lessons 1 to 8, aral po tayo. And then, we will have an exam. Let's connect. Sige, off ko na to. Niligpit pa ako.